Just how difficult is the road back to another World Cup? Well, let's retrace Savannah DeMelo's steps that lead to this very question. At 8 years old, DeMelo gave up gymnastics and joined the more than 1.5 million girls that participate in a U.S. youth soccer program. Of those 1,500,000, only about 400,000 will go on to play the sport in high school. We're already down to nearly just 1% of the U.S. population. Just over 10,000 of that already select few will then play Division I soccer, and when their academic clock runs out, no more than 364 can occupy an NWSL roster spot at any given time. But DeMelo isn't just another professional. She's played for the U.S. national team at a World Cup, the 2023 edition to be exact. Only 261 players have ever taken the field in that U.S. jersey, and only 23 at a time can make any of the competitive rosters for an international tournament, like the World Cup, the Olympics, or any other international competition. Just 2 months prior to the World Cup roster announcement, DeMelo was left off the penultimate version, and was still yet to appear for the national team at all. To make the squad now, she'd have to become the first player in 20 years, and just the third ever, to make a World Cup roster without an appearance. A quick aside for some hope amidst the sea of seemingly impossible to overcome numbers, the last player to pull this off was Shannon Box, who not only made a second World Cup roster, she went to 4. But back to DeMelo. The calendar turns to June, and sure enough, she gets the call. A quick sub appearance in a pre-World Cup friendly got her feet wet, and in Game 1 down under, she's in the starting 11. Making her the only player to ever make her World Cup debut in one of her first 2 caps for the national team, let alone starting. But now the task is to return for a second time, something only 45 American women before her have ever accomplished since the first Women's World Cup in 1991. DeMelo has yet to appear for the U.S. in 2024, and 9 listed midfielders have already done so for the national team this year. That's as many appeared in addition to DeMelo in all of 2023. So even after becoming one of the 10,000 out of 1.5 million, and then one of the 364 of those 10,000, and then one of the 3 out of 261 to ever become one of the 23 the way she did, the fight against the numbers continues as the clock races on to 2027.